Hello guys, welcome back to the Brutal Investor channel. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day today. In this episode, we're going to talk about one of the most risky investments at the time of making this video. And this project, although it being a risky investment, is a project that has a high potential to make really good short-term gains, especially in the era where we are basically living in a meme-based cryptocurrency, kind of like system where we have a lot of meme tokens, especially meme dog tokens, pumping like crazy and making insane gains to early investors. And with that regard, I think this project will definitely be a really good short-term player, at least for the upcoming bull run, right? And this project is basically the POLYDOGE coin. So if you guys know, Polygon is one of the fastest growing ecosystems currently. It's definitely capturing a lot of market share from both Ethereum as well as Binance Smart Chain. And it's a project that it's a platform that is definitely attracting lots of new users because of its very unique placement and relationship with Ethereum, and how it offers fully decentralized and extremely low transaction fees with the rapid transaction speeds as well, right? So every blockchain has its own meme coin, and for Polygon, it seems to be that POLYDOGE is going to be the go-to meme coin, which is going to define the Polygon ecosystem, right? So again, if you guys want to do your own research before you invest in this project, which I highly recommend you to do because it's a very risky investment, I would recommend you guys to go to the website polydoge.com, which is POLYDOGE.com, in order to learn more about this project, right? Again, POLYDOGE is basically a meme coin, right? It doesn't really have any unique use case, but if you see, POLYDOGE is crypto from the future, clean, green, instant and cheap to use, right? If you guys are following the crypto news recently, it seems as though the current downtrend in the crypto market is caused mainly because of the environmental concerns that's surrounding Bitcoin and other proof of work cryptocurrencies. So therefore, there's been an increased effort to educate people, because Bitcoin is not necessarily using a lot of energy as people think. It's mining resources or electricity comes from 75% of Bitcoin's electricity comes from renewable energy. So it is kind of like a misinformation kind of period during this bull market, which has kind of stumped Bitcoin's rapid growth, as well as the growth of every other crypto in the crypto market. And this has presented an opportunity for projects like proof of stake coins to shine, right? And since Polygon, also known as Matic, is basically a proof of stake based sidechain of Ethereum, there's been a lot of interest on projects that are listed on the Polygon network, and the Matic token itself is getting a lot of traction, right? So again, POLYDOGE, being one of the Polygons project, is obviously getting a lot of traction, and it is clearly advertising itself to take advantage of the current uncertain scenario that surrounds the usage of electricity or energy in order to mine or mint cryptocurrencies, right? So that's why they're basically claiming that they are clean, green and instant and cheap to use. Again, everything that you would kind of like find as a default in Bitcoin is kind of rectified in POLYDOGE, and that's how POLYDOGE is marketing itself. It's kind of marketing itself as Dogecoin, but a better version of it, right? You can obviously trade Dogecoin or buy a bit of Dogecoin, POLYDOGE coin on QuickSwap, which is the Uniswap of the Polygon chain. You can also see some of the stats for this project by clicking the Such Stats icon here, and then you can also buy this token on MXC, which is a tier 3 kind of exchange, right? So What is POLYDOGE? Elon Musk called Doge the people's crypto, and the people's crypto should definitely be on every network. POLYDOGE is the first Dogecoin on the fastest and cheapest Ethereum layer 2 Polygon Matic, with Polygon now having billions of dollars in total value locked. That's something special. POLYDOGE, the token of choice for all Polygon fans and Shiba Inus everywhere. So obviously, anything related to dogs, or any cryptocurrency related to dogs, or any kind of meme coin is focused on dogs, especially the Shiba Inu breed. And Elon Musk obviously is known for his kind of like rapid tweets and consistent tweets about Dogecoin, which has basically caused Dogecoin as well as Shiba Inu and other meme dog-based cryptos to skyrocket, right, in the past few months. And he's clearly called Doge as the people's crypto, and that's one of his favorite cryptocurrencies, and that has also affected the price of Bitcoin as well, right? So since Dogecoin is kind of labeled as the people's crypto, it only makes sense to have Dogecoin available in multiple different blockchains and make it as a part of a DeFi phenomenon, right? Therefore, POLYDOGE is basically the Dogecoin of the Polygon ecosystem. It's a it's basically leveraging Polygon's high security, rapid transaction speeds, as well as very low transaction costs, in order to make itself much more approachable to newcomers who would otherwise not really buy Dogecoin, or to people who think the actual Dogecoin mining, which is again a proof of work kind of mechanism, destroys the ecosystem. They can basically seek refuge on POLYDOGE, which is a tokenized version of Doge on Polygon, right? The fun and friendly internet currency, POLYDOGE sets itself apart from other digital currencies with an amazing, vibrant community made up of friendly folks just like you. So again, one of the main reasons why Dogecoin itself succeeded was because of the fact that Dogecoin was a people's cryptocurrency, in the sense where it had a lot of community participants. It started off as a harmless meme, and then it became more and more kind of like its own kind of thing, and people started investing a lot of money on Dogecoin, right? Obviously, Dogecoin being a proof of work system, people are not really sure, especially people who are concerned about the environmental impacts that proof of work systems can have. They could potentially find refuge on POLYDOGE, which is basically the same thing, but it's a tokenized version of Dogecoin on Polygon, right? You can also be a part of the growing POLYDOGE community by clicking on the Telegram icon here in order to access the Telegram page, as well as access the Twitter account by clicking on the other Twitter icon, right? What's with POLYDOGE and the dog? Doge is our fun, friendly mascot. The Shiba Inu is a Japanese breed of dog that was popularized as an internet meme and represents POLYDOGE. Again, most of the things that you know about Doge can be applicable to POLYDOGE as well. So POLYDOGE is basically using the Shiba Inu, the popular Shiba Inu dog, which is a Japanese breed, which kind of like became an internet meme a few years back. And that kind of has created this Doge meme icon, which is basically being used to make similar copies of Doge coins in multiple different blockchains, right? So you can learn about Shiba Inu as well as the Doge itself, Dogecoin itself, by clicking on these links. How to get started with POLYDOGE? Don't be scammed or fooled. The only official Doge on Polygon is POLYDOGE. Again, one thing that you guys need to bear in mind is whenever you invest on meme cryptocurrencies or meme coins, you're already taking a huge risk, right? By taking on that risk, you're basically like making sure that you are willing to accept the loss if in case something bad happens, because it's a meme coin. It can be 100 times more volatile than Bitcoin, and it's also very risky. There's a lot of whales who have significant portion of these meme coins who will dump on you, right? So that's the basic risk that you're taking. But another risk that you're going to take is whenever you are trying to buy a token you may potentially end up choosing the fake or a scammy contract ID with the same name, which will end up where you'll end up losing a lot of money, right? So in order to avoid the second layer risk and only stick to the first layer risk, you have to go to their website and access the proper contract address, which is obviously on the website. You can also access their proper contract address from CoinGecko or even CoinMarketCap, right? So make sure that when you're investing, obviously invest very cautiously, because it's a very extremely volatile and highly risky project, and you could also lose money by not choosing the right contract address, right? So again, here they are showing some tutorials on how you can bridge your funds from Ethereum to Polygon network. Again, you can also watch some detailed YouTube videos, because there are several YouTubers who have made videos of this as well. You can go to QuickSwap and kind of like purchase POLYDOGE using Ethereum or DAI or any kind of kind of cryptocurrency, as well as you can buy it from SushiSwap, which is also available on Polygon, right? So here they have a section called Much News, where they have interesting news updates for this token. It's recently been listed on the MXC exchange, which is obviously not a very popular exchange, but it's still good. And basically, Doge to Space, we are thrilled to announce a strategic partnership with POLYDOGE. So Space Rat is another kind of like meme-based token, but it's not as popular as Dogecoin. Kind of like Space Rat is a kind of like a spin-off of, not really a spin-off, it's kind of like a copy or a project that's basically inspired from Moonrat, and that's basically partnering with POLYDOGE in order to make this strategic partnership for meme coins, and design your own POLYDOGE kicks and win $1,000. So again, you can participate in this contest as well. Show me your hands. Again, POLYDOGE is also offering NFT based NFT based art of itself, and you can clearly see that POLYDOGE and QuickSwap present the Dragon's Lair NFT drops again, which is something, if you guys are into NFTs and want to participate in this airdrop, you can read more about that here. You can also find POLYDOGE on 1inch, as well as you can find it on you can also find some updates on Polymute, which is another kind of like project that they have. You can get it from SushiSwap on Polygon chain, and you can also kind of like see some of the information about their NFTs that they have launched, right? So again, lots of interesting updates and information. It is kind of like a relatively short video, but you can clearly see that POLYDOGE doesn't really have a lot of use cases. It's just a meme coin. By investing in this project, you are definitely taking a huge risk. So please don't invest anything that you can afford to lose, because this project can literally go to zero. Again, since Elon Musk manipulates the markets, and with the recent tweet that he's made about Bitcoin, the price has kind of tanked for Bitcoin, which was obviously trying to recover before, but thanks to Elon Musk's tweet, the price kind of started tanking, right? Similarly, for Dogecoin, Elon Musk obviously like favors Dogecoin over Bitcoin for some reason, but he's definitely kind of like going to manipulate Dogecoin's market, which will definitely have a serious impact on POLYDOGE's price, right? So please bear that in mind before you invest any of your hard-earned cash or money onto this project. So again, going back to the CoinGecko page for POLYDOGE, you can clearly see that this token is ranked 546th by market cap on CoinGecko and is currently trading at it's a very minuscule price point. It's a 0.00000004 POLYDOGE per token in USD comparative, and you can also see that there's a 1.3% dip in the past 24 hours, right? The market cap is only $33.9 million. Again, if you want to compare this token with something else, you can only compare it to the meme icon Dogecoin itself. So if you compare Dogecoin is already in the top 10, right? So if you take this project, if it manages to reach the same success, which I highly doubt it will, because it has a very similar kind of looks and feels, so people would probably be preferring to buy the Dogecoin itself instead of trying to like buy something which they may or may not really be into. But regardless, I think it's a it's a very good market cap for a meme coin, and as you know, meme coins tend to perform extremely well with low market cap. So for this token, the market cap of $33.9 million is a very low market cap, right? Again, just like any other meme coin, this coin has a huge supply. So its max supply is, again, I don't even want to read it. It's kind of like a lot of tokens are in the protocol, and you can clearly see that I feel like about 18, I think it's about 80%, I could be wrong, but about 80% of this token has already been in circulation. So again, that's one of the plus points, but if you see the remaining 20% is still a huge volume of tokens. So when that amount of tokens get flooded into the market, you can see some insane price volatility as well as price dumping as well, right? So please be extremely careful. It's such a risky project, and it also had a 24-hour low of I think it's 10 to the power of 7, I believe, 10 to the power of negative 7, 10 to the power of negative 7, kind of like 3 times 10 to the power of negative 7 dollars in price point. It was the lowest in 24 hours, and 4 times 10 to the power of minus 7 would be the highest in 24 hours. Again, you can clearly see that $1,000 of this token would literally buy a huge amount of POLYDOGE, but that shouldn't really be the main reason for you to buy this token, right? This token should only be purchased by people who are experienced in the crypto space, because if you're a newbie, then meme coins are definitely not the first tokens that you should be investing in. This token can be extremely volatile. It can be manipulated easily because of a few random tweets by Elon Musk, and it's also a token that may completely do nothing for several months. Again, if you take Dogecoin itself, it didn't really do anything for so many months. It was obviously an oscillator where it was going up and coming down, but it was mostly dormant, and the recent pump only happened after Elon Musk's tweet, right? So you have to be very careful before investing in this, right? But if you go to the charts, for the price charts, you can clearly see that most of the gains were already made for this token, and this token is still at a relatively extremely higher price point than the all-time lows. So that's something that you guys definitely need to bear caution of. So if you see, this token price is available since 1st of May, and it was again trading at I think 1/7 of a cent, and then it kind of was obviously moving sideways, but it was at an all-time lows of about 1/8 of a cent, or it was practically $0, like close to $0, and then it kind of shot up mid of May, reaching an all-time highs of about 0.00000007 dollars per token, which again made a lot of people sell their tokens, which crashed the price, and it kind of like made its support at about kind of like I think I don't even know how to read this, but it's 0.00000001 dollar, and then it kind of started moving up and then moved sideways, and now it's kind of at a 50% kind of like discount since its all-time highs, right? So I'm still thinking that this token has a lot of room to grow when it comes to its market cap, and therefore it can still make a few X's before it crashes back down. But I think this price point, you can clearly see that it had increased from kind of like its base value to a value that it's currently right now, which means it can probably go down at the same pace as well, right? So I would probably wait to see if this token can crash, and that would be a good opportunity. So if you see all these bottoms here, these would be really good buy opportunities. There's one there, and there's one here, again there's one here. So these kind of U-shaped bottoms are some of the best opportunities to buy. So now if you see there's no U-shaped, it's kind of moving sideways, I would expect this token to go back down, which would be a really good buy opportunity, right? So if you want to make money on meme coins, you have to definitely buy it at a lower point, at as low of a point as you can, so that when it goes extremely high, you can sell it at as high as you can in order to realize some really good profit, right? But it seems like this token is already in the highs right now, so I'd probably wait before I put my money on this token, but it could potentially kind of like go down, right? Again, I don't even want to look at the Bitcoin comparative at this point, because I feel like this token is probably going to be like, it has zero like value when it comes to Bitcoin comparative. But again, nobody is going to buy this token with Bitcoin comparative or Ether comparative, especially on Polygon. So I'll kind of leave it to dollar comparative for now, right? If you take the exchange, it's available on QuickSwap, which is a decentralized exchange. You can also get it from SushiSwap on the Polygon network, and you can also get it from PolyZap. So again, it seems like Polygon's a POLYDOGE token is not really available in many of the centralized exchanges, which is going to be something that you can definitely see in the future, because Polygon is a fast growing ecosystem, and I think that this token will definitely get a lot of centralized exchange listings as well, right? Again, this is my short term play. I'm not buying this token right now because I'm waiting for this kind of like sideways movement to go down, and I want to buy this token at close to the absolute bottom as I can. Although it's going to be practically impossible, I will try to dollar cost average in when it's going down, and then dollar cost averaging out when it's going up, right? I think that's something that you guys need to use as a strategy before investing on any of the meme tokens, right? Again, remember guys, you guys are not regular investors, you guys are brutal investors, so stay brutal. Thank you very much for watching my video, guys. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe for more videos. See you in my next video. Bye.